There is a research that was produced yesterday, and it placed Edwin Sifuna to have somehow 15% of Kenyans believe in him. And in that research, Ruto was just ahead of him with 24%. Also, that percent is pathetic for a president. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you guys on how Edwin Sifuna might be the presidential candidate and who might be his possible running mate. And ukweli usemwe, Sifuna now ashakubalika na Wakenya, and now they are ready for him to be on a ballot. When you look at the loyal opposition, how it is, who among them can really defeat William Samoei Ruto? Some say Kalonzo, but when nikiangalia Kalonzo is a guy who is not serious at all, kwa sababu for the last 2 months I have never seen Kalonzo akihold a big rally in this country. Sijamuona on even hata akiwa kwa United Opposition wakifanya rally. When Rigathi say, okay, I'm going to have a 45 days to consolidate mountain to have discussion of the people, ni nani tutamchagua akuwe mgombea, whom shall we choose to be the flag bearer of United Opposition. Kalonzo pia alistop, but little did he know that Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa anaendelea with press conference. Rigathi Gachagua presence, even though alikuwa on 45 days, ilikuwa inaonekana, but the guy alienda akatulia. So for me, I tend to think Kalonzo like a man who is not serious at all with whatever he's doing, kwa sababu angekuwa serious, tungekuwa tunaona yeye pia anakuwa na rally huku na kule trying to nini. What I see, yeye Sifuna alitoanisha paybill kama leo, tena kesho naona yeye pia ametoanisha paybill. That is just a man who is not serious. Now, when you look at that research, it was placing 15% Edwin Sifuna and 14% of Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Despite the fact that Matiang'i's move in country is slow, but we still some of the Kenyans who believe in Matiang'i. We see Kenyans who wanasema, okay, if Matiang'i will be on ballot, we are still going to elect him as the president of this Republic of Kenya. So the main question, who will now represent opposition? I think I can now settle on these two individuals. The one is Fred Okengo Matiang'i and the one is Edwin Watenya Sifuna. The research is clear that Matiang'i is acceptable in the mountain and in Nyanza region, and you cannot deny that fact. The other day, I had a discussion with Akisi, and he was like, okay, when Matiang'i will not be among these two positions, then sisi tutaenda tupigie Ruto kura. Now, the people of the mountain, they are now pro Matiang'i. They are not even pro their own son Rigathi Gachagua. Wanasema Rigathi waje atulie kidogo, but what you want is Fred Okengo Matiang'i. So let's take for example, can Matiang'i be a presidential candidate in this Republic of Kenya? Yes, he can be a presidential candidate, but huyu jamaa atadismantoliwa vibaya sana with William Samoei Ruto. Ruto can easily win the presidency if Matiang'i wanarun na yeye, kwa sababu when you look at Matiang'i, it's not that tunaangalianga somebody who is very punch wanasemanga somebody mwenye acheki kabisa, but Matiang'i lack that vibrant in him. That's the term that I was looking. Matiang'i is not vibrant in Kenya's politics. Yeye bado anaenda polepole, but when you try to take these two William Samoei Ruto and Edwin Sifuna. You know, Sifuna wanaweza endana naye mbaya sana. Sifuna is very vibrant. You cannot deny that fact. And number two, Sifuna hana any corruption issue. Yesterday, he showcased the house yenye alijenga ushago. But the people were like, oh, huyu jamaa amekuwa senator. Huyu jamaa sijui ni SG. Mbona hakuna nyumba ndogo kama hiyo? Meaning that the guy is not corrupt. Si kama wale wengine akipata kicheo kidogo, anaiba pesa, anaenda anajenga bungalow. You know whom I'm talking to. And I saw his post on X trying to castigate Edwin Sifuna. That is Peter Salasya. That is bad. Ukiiba pesa za CDF kwenda kujenga mabungalow and this guy ameinvest kwa vitu zingine, achana naye kabisa. Okay, let's continue. Now, it's not just a matter of time for these people now to decide where to go. And why am I positioning Sifuna as the man to carry this flag? Sifuna himself yesterday, he was clear that we have some of the people that are in government and they want to join him. So meaning that when watasema okay, kila mtu ako free kujoin party of his choice, to join camp of his choice, opposition will be a very strong camp. Most of the people in government as we speak, they are going to dump William Samoei Ruto to slide with Edwin Sifuna. And that is giving him a credibility. That will give him now energy, and that will give him now power to continue to source resources and to continue to persuade Kenyans for his presidential ambition. From where I sit, let opposition outside these young people, kwa sababu wakichukua any old person, I don't think him surviving. If you give Kalonzo, huyo naye tumesema is not serious. If you give Matiang'i, wataanza makesi sijui Ruaraka sijui Rivayala, that's what will be yani in campaign trail. But when you give now it to Sifuna, which scandal will these people now start to dismantle Sifuna with? Labda share in comment section. Have never had the scandal. So hii labda tu ya kusema kuku hazienda stairs third floor, but I agree with him. Why can't you go ushago kule interior kabisa, unajenga gorofa kule ya nini? Na hao watu wanataka barabara, hao watu wanataka matibabu, na hao watu wanataka paka hata mbolea za mashamba zao. Hao watu wataki gorofa kwao. Gorofa jenga huku kwa town, then let the people wenye labda kwao hakuna mashamba wanunue zile manyumba. But now people ushago they want to go to shamba, afa waenda ushambani wafanye kazi, si kwenda kukaa kule third floor, kwenda kukaa kule 8th floor, ama kwenda kukaa kule even 10th floor. Where by the way kuku itafika aje kule 10th floor? It can't. Let's be realistic. Hizi vitu acha tujengea watu wenye hawana kwao, hii Nairobi ama hata kule town yoyote yenye unajua mimi kwetu sina. Those are the people that can go and buy those houses, but for the people in mashinani, I don't see essence of Ruto jengering those house there. I think you have get the nini what Sifuna was trying to say. A lot of people akasema okay, if this person is thinking like that, okay, then hana maendeleo. So yenyewe unasema people wapigwe marisasi kwa mguu, yes ndio, then you go there to construct a road. Who will use that road? Just think, si lazima ununuliwe to do. Just think who will use that nini? Nobody will use that. Actual nobody. You are going there, unafanya ni, but what is your thought on that, guys? Where I sit, what's your thought on that? Where I sit, let Sifuna be the opposition presidential candidate to warn how these things will be. And guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, this is your time to do so. Click that subscribe button, then allow the notification button to be on. Whenever we shall be producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically be giving you a notification. And again, guys, give this video a thumbs up so that it can get recommendation on our YouTube. And to that, guys, peace and love.